In the ReliefFactor.com studios, here's Mike.
Actually, it's Joey Hudson in for Mike. Glad to have you. 1-800-655-MIKE, 800-655-6453 is how you can send your messages to the MyPillow text line. Bill Clark in Dublin, California says, Joey, if the same Wuhan lab is to blame for this bird flu, then maybe Biden can take credit for turkey prices going down as well. Have you purchased your turkey for Thanksgiving yet? Was it more, less, about the same? Yesterday, of course, was the day that the president officially pardoned the two turkeys at the White House. And as part of that, Karine Jean-Pierre, as part of her news briefing yesterday, she wanted you to know that because of Bidenomics, your turkey dinner this year should cost you less. Have you purchased your turkey? Love to hear from you. Was your turkey less if you've already purchased it? Send me a quick text message on the MyPillow text line, 800-655-6453. Love to get your phone call as well. The White House yesterday claiming that Thanksgiving meals this year will be down compared to last year's record high. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre opened the briefing yesterday talking about Thanksgiving, talking about the prices of turkeys to cranberries, car rentals, airfare, saying that all of these prices had come down. And they're very excited about that. This is a major accomplishment. They believe Bidenomics is working for you and me. Now, according to the American Farm Bureau Federation, she's right to a degree. They claim that the price on turkeys, that the average cost this year will be $61.17 for a family of 10. I'm not sure how you feed 10 people for $61.17, but according to the American Farm Bureau, that's the average cost. And they say that's down 4.5% from the 2022 average cost, which was $64.05. However, that price is still up about 14.7% from the 2021 price. And it's up 25% from the year earlier. They attribute that to COVID. 800-655-MIKE, 800-655-6453. Are you anticipating your Thanksgiving meal coming down? The decrease in cost, according to the Farm Bureau, was primarily driven by a lower price for turkeys. Their spokesperson said, given its prominence, the turkey is the true driver of Thanksgiving dinner prices. This year's drop in turkey prices is attributable to a decrease of avian influenza cases and the resulting recovery in the turkey flock. So I guess there are more turkeys this year than there have been in previous years because of the avian influenza. Not Bidenomics? That's not what Jean-Pierre was claiming yesterday. She seemed to think that Bidenomics was playing a big role in driving the prices of turkey down. Prices varied, according to the Farm Bureau, across the U.S., with the average cost higher on the West Coast. Of course it is. $63.89. The Northeast, $64.38 is what the cost of Thanksgiving dinner should cost. The South, we seem to have it better than any part of the country at $59.10. According to the Farm Bureau National Thanksgiving Survey 2023, will have the second most expensive Thanksgiving meal in the survey's 38-year history, yet the Biden administration is celebrating this. They write a reduction in 4.5% of the Thanksgiving meal was predominantly driven by a reduced cost of the turkey. Again, I ask you, did your turkey, have you purchased it yet? Did it cost you less? Love to get your feedback. 800-655-MIKE, 800-655-6453. And do you correct, if it did cost you less, do you think Bidenomics is responsible for that? Is Bidenomics working for you? To the phones. Lucy is in Houston. Welcome, Lucy.
Hello. I'm calling because I'm ticked off about this administration. I mean, I've got a full-time job. I work hard, and I still can't afford to pay my rent, pay my bills. And as we're speaking, I'm sitting in a line for free groceries at a Catholic church here in East End in Houston, hoping that we get a Thanksgiving turkey because I can't afford to buy one. I can't even afford groceries.
Wow.
Can't even afford gas. And I'm just really, really hoping and praying that we see a change when it's election time. I hope people wake up and realize that this would be forever if this man stays in office.
Well, Lucy, you're right. I mean, if Joe Biden is reelected, I don't know that our country can survive another 4 years because, I watched Karine Jean-Pierre in the news in the press briefing yesterday at the White House. And I watched her so proudly talk about how our Thanksgiving lunch or dinner this Thursday is going to be less. Now, again, if you take the Farm Bureau's numbers, you're talking about literally pennies here, but they're very proud of the fact that it's going to be less, according to the Farm Bureau. But I'm not feeling it. And Lucy, it sounds like you're not feeling it either. And doesn't that just make it worse to know that they're parading around the country claiming to be helping the average American when we know they're not?
Right. And a friend of mine that I grew up with, she's sitting in her car behind me, she's a structural engineer. She can't get a job right now. And so she's behind me in her car. We're here to get groceries, hoping that we get a turkey.
Yeah.
I've got to work on Thanksgiving Day as well.
Yeah. Yep. Lucy,
I need to enjoy the day off.
Lucy, God bless you. And we just have to vote. We have to vote next year and make these changes, Lucy. Hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. God bless you. Thank you for the call. 800-655-MIKE, 800-655-6453. Your call is welcome as well. Let's go to Jim, who is in Louisville, Kentucky. Welcome, Jim.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, I got a question. I know when we pardon these turkeys, I seen on YouTube, I was trying to find out where the turkey went, and it said it went to a Virginia college where the pardoned turkey went to. Now, my question is, how much money are we spending to support this turkey at a college?
Well, Jim, you and I are kind of laughing about this, but it's probably a lot more than we want to know.
I know it. We have a good Thanksgiving.
Hey, you too. God bless you, Jim. Appreciate your phone call.